Hi, I'm Johnny Delmar, and I'm about to do a little experiment here to see if this cheap Chinese guitar, $80 guitar, is a surf guitar, which would prove my point that any guitar can be a surf guitar. So I'm going to play this little bit of pipeline for you, and I'm going to mute here a little bit ahead of the bridge. Put the first finger here on the second fret and see that? Well, the main thing is hear that. See, this is so that sounds pretty surfy, right? Okay, so now we're going to switch guitars to a classically type of surfy guitar. This is
we might want to try a different volume level too.
Okay.
That might
We'll
be
do it again.
too loud, yeah. Turn it down a bit. I don't know how much bad the echo is going to be.
Okay, so I just changed guitars to this Stratocaster, which is a fairly typical surf guitar. So let's see how different that sounds. Same amp. This is a Fender Solid State Sidekick. So, you know, that does that sound, okay? Just for the heck of it, here's another, you know, unvintage kind of guitar that people, actually I prefer this guitar, this kind of guitar for playing surf music to the Strat. It's a little pingy. So this is the same little bit. I'm muting it here in front of the bridge. I'm gonna, so it's a little, so you can do that. You can turn the reverb up a little bit. You guys like reverb a lot. Okay, so that's, they all sound kind of the same. They could all play the rhythm guitar part. So now I'm back, and I'm going to use a different amp this time. This is a tube amp. It's a Tremolux, I think it's like 64 or 68, something like that. Just got it back from the shop. This is a cabinet, just some weird prototype cabinet. It's got just some old stock Fender kind of speakers Fender used to use in the early 60s. Came with the cabinet for this amp, switched them out for my favorite speaker for surf music, which is the JBL D120 or the D120F series. So without further ado, I'm just going to play a little bit with this Epiphone guitar and to play the same rhythm part I played before. Already it sounds deeper, darker. And this is without the reverb. There's no reverb on the Tremolux. So I did the same thing. I muted here in front of the bridge. I just put my first finger here. My second finger there, did that little famous walking part. Okay, so now there's something else you can do. Fender has this thing, it's called a reverb tape, and you merely, it's kind of cumbersome, but the way it works is I put this in the input, I put this in the amp, I put this live into the tank, twirl the little knobs. There's 3 knobs. Don't know if you can see them from here. And now, let's see, there's a mixer input. It's working. I could think it have a lot of reverb. Gonna turn up a little bit here. Okay, so let's see if this, any guitar, you know, this is every guitar, let's see if it sounds surfy. Sounds pretty surfy. That's the famous walk down. You know, you go from the middle of the guitar, you go, and then you just do steady picking up and down tremolo while you go down to about here, about the 5th fret. And then you do it over on the 1. So that sounds pretty surfy, just a cheap guitar. We could try it out with the representative Stratocaster. This is a made in Mexico classic series, custom shop. Oh God, it's so hard to read anymore. Anyhow, it's a custom shop specifications made in Mexico. So, the same thing. So, that's the Stratocaster. Everything on these guitars was turned up all the way. The treble, the tone, everything, and using the bridge pickup. So nothing's been done to this guitar. It's got a whammy bar, but for rhythm surf guitar, you don't really need one. Let's hear it with the Jazzmaster. Just any kind of Jazzmaster. This is one that my friend dropped a few times. So just turn it up all the way, put this down so it's got the pickups. Quieter, not as loud, right? So I'm going to dial a little bit more volume. So you can't really tell the difference between any of these guitars. And well, the Strat's a little brighter. This is a little darker. The Epiphone, I don't know. But I think the thing that makes the difference is playing through a good amp. If you're playing through a cheap solid state amp, like I was doing, like this amp, I wouldn't play with one of these unless I was practicing. So, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, I'm Johnny Del Mar.